Welcome to the Best Friends game, where we answer the question, how well do you know your best friend?
I'm your host, Carol Johnson, and here are your contestants. Beth is a flight attendant straight from New Jersey who enjoys road trips and is allergic to peanuts. Anything you'd like to say, Beth?
I'm really excited to be here and prove how much I know about my best friend.
Joanne is a pencil designer from New Jersey who likes cheese sampling and long walks on the beach. Anything you'd like to say before we start, Joanne?
Not really.
Okay. As we all know, the Best Friends game show tests the contestants' knowledge about their best friends by asking questions only the other would know. There will be 2 rounds which our contestants will participate in. In round 1, Beth will lead the stage and will ask 3 questions pertaining to Joanne. Joanne, who is left on the stage, will write down her answers on these note cards. Beth will then return, and for each answer that matches, they will receive 5 points. But for each answer which doesn't match, they will receive a negative 5 points. In round 2, Joanne will lead the stage and Beth will return. They will both be asked 4 questions about Joanne. When they reunite again on the stage, we will compare their answers. Each matching answer will then be 15 points, and the final one will be worth 20. Some of the questions are a little stressful, but we have some standbys just in case. So, let's get started. Give us some background, Beth and Joanne. How long have you 2 been friends?
We've been friends since grade school, Carol.
And Joanne, how did you 2 meet?
I don't remember.
Oh, don't be silly. We were walking and I dropped my ice cream cone on a sidewalk, and Joanne here, she's my best friend, well, she picked up my ice cream cone and put it back on my cone. It's nice.
Alrighty then. Are you ready for round 1?
Not really.
Beth, if you'll just leave the stage for us, we can get started.
Bye. See ya.
Alright, Joanne, here's question number 1. What color hair does Beth have?
I don't know. I think it's blonde.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay, question number 2. What is Beth's last name?
Opancholonsky.
Let's just move on to question number 3. Oh, we just talked about this one. How did the 2 of you meet?
On the internet.
Really? Huh. Well, let's bring Beth out and we'll compare our answers.
Hey. Beth, glad to be back.
Let's read the questions you were asked. The first one was, what color hair does Beth have? Let's see what you 2 answered.
I'm a brunette.
I said blonde.
Oh.
Wow, Beth, how do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, it's an easy mistake. I mean, my hair, it could be blonde if you look at it in the light, and, it's an easy mistake.
Joanne, what made you say blonde?
She just seemed blonde.
Oh.
Well, she's not. That puts you at a negative 5 points. Let's go to question number 2, shall we? You were asked, what is Beth's last name?
My last name is Smith. Easy.
I said Opancholonsky.
Beth, what do you think made Joanne say, what she said?
Pancholonsky?
Yes, that.
Well, I mean, we just call each other by our first names because we're so close, and we really don't use our last names because that's how we're on a first name basis. It's just, just unless it slips your mind.
So true. Joanne?
Yep, that's what happened.
I'm afraid you're now at negative 10 points. Let's move on to question number 3. How did the 2 of you meet?
Oh, that one's easy. We were just talking about this. The whole ice cream thing, and it fell, and she scooped it up for me and put it on my cone because she's a good friend.
I said internet.
What?
So, Beth,
Hold on a second, okay? Joanne, what the heck? We just freaking talked about this with the ice cream. The ice cream. It's been 8 years we've been friends. 8 years with the ice and the cream, and it was ice cream, and
We will return after some technical difficulties. Please stand by.
And we're back. When we left, Joanne and Beth had reached a negative 15 points when unavoidable circumstances made Beth unable to continue. So we've brought in our stand-in. This is Drifter Dan. He enjoys Happy and apples, garbage cans with lids, and toothless rats. Anything you'd like to say, Dan? Well, it's time for round 2. This time, every question you are asked will be worth 15 points, and a question wrong will be negative 15 points. Drifter Dan, why don't you stay out here? Okay, Drifter Dan, here's your first question about your best friend Joanne. If Joanne could be a fruit, which fruit would she be?
Kumquat.
You seem so sure. How about question number 2? What did Joanne have for breakfast 4 days ago?
Kumquat.
Wow, she sure likes her oblong citrus fruit, huh? Let's just move on to question number 3. If Joanne could throw anything at the town mayor, what would she throw?
Kumquat.
I guess confidence is key. The last question will be worth 20 points, but if you get it wrong, 20 points will be subtracted from your score. We won't reveal the answer until Joanne comes out. The final question is, what is Joanne's favorite fruit? All right, let's bring Joanne back out. Let's reveal your answers to question number 1. If Joanne could be a fruit, what kind of fruit would she be?
Kumquat.
Kumquat.
Wow, who would have thought? That puts you at an even 0. Let's see what you'll win if you get this next question right.
For a positive 10 points, Joanne and Drifter Dan could win this brand new box.
How exciting! Let's see if you can keep it up for question number 2. What did Joanne have for breakfast 4 days ago?
Kumquat.
Kumquat.
You guys are really on a roll here. You now have a positive 15 points, which wins you the cardboard box. Wow, that's one to dream on. If you guys get this next question right, you'll be up to a positive 30 points, which will get you
A brand new yacht! With 82 flat screen TVs, 24 bedrooms, and 2 bathrooms, how can you go wrong? Not safe for water travel.
All right, let's see if you can get that new yacht. Question number 3. If Joanne could throw anything at the town mayor, what would it be?
Kumquat.
Kumquat.
Wow, for that correct match, you now have a positive 30 points, which wins you not only the cardboard box, but the yacht as well. Now, if you get this next question wrong, it will subtract 20 points from your current score, and you could lose some of your hard-won prizes. But if you get it right, it will add 20 points to your score, giving you a positive 50. Now, no one in the audience knows the answer to this question, so this will be a surprise to all of us. So, let's get to it. The final question was, what is Joanne's favorite fruit?
Kumquat.
Banana.
Well, that's not a match. I'm afraid you're down to the positive 10, but don't worry, you get to keep the cardboard box.
What the heck? It was kumquat. Everything was freaking kumquat. You should have known. It was kumquat. It was kumquat. You should have known. Ah!
This concludes our pilot episode of the Best Friends game. Please join us next week with Raphael and Bob. Thanks for watching.